Yo, what's up everyone? Andre here from Zul Games, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about the new update that Fortnite just released. Actually, it's not released yet. As I'm talking right now, it's going to be released tomorrow, December 11th. It's called Fortnite Ballistic, I think. Yeah, it's part of like the new Hunters update that they just did. It's got a couple new things. Apparently, they also have like a Keanu Reeves skin, which is a pretty nice addition to it. But one of the main things of this update is that it's going to be in, well, it's going to have the option to play in first-person shooter, which is kind of, they had it coming in a sense, like Fortnite is a shooter game, so it's definitely something that probably they had in the books for a while. Probably a lot of people were asking about it before, and here it is. And the first thing that I thought at first, like when I heard about this update, was enhance the ranked and the competitive landscape of Fortnite, just to make it a little bit more similar to Overwatch, like to Rainbow Six, to Call of Duty, and I think Valorant is also first person. But yeah, like all those, first persons. And as I looking through the update and the page, it's really giving Overwatch, honestly. It's very similar, in my opinion, as to like the videos that I used to watch. And, as I used to follow a bit of the Overwatch community on YouTube and whatnot. So yeah, it's probably just trying to like expand the realm towards that. Fortnite is basically not a game anymore. It's a universe of games, I guess. Like it's kind of hard to describe what it really is. But it's an interesting update that we are excited to, produce some games on. But I guess the one thing that I really want to do today is that I actually want to watch the trailer. And as I watch, I will be reacting to the new things that they will be releasing tomorrow. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Welcome to Ballistic, a new first-person Fortnite experience. Launching in early access on December 11th with ranked plus unranked, Ballistic is an adrenaline-filled, round-based 5v5 competitive game mode where strategy,
it's exactly like Overwatch,
and individual prowess are essential for victory. Ballistic is launching in early access with the Skyline 10 map, with more maps to come in the future. In Ballistic, players are sorted into two teams at the start of the match: attackers and defenders.
Defenders, yeah.
To plant a reality-tearing rift point device at one of two.
Kind of reminds me a bit of Ghost in the Shell as well. They used to have a game like that.
Support the device from being planted and detonated.
Really wish that this trailer had a little bit more actual, footage of the game. We actually have like a very short end of page, like a 4-second, like just Keanu Reeves just like walking in, let's go ballistic, and we get like some classic first-person stuff. I really have not much to say. Like, unfortunately, they just didn't really say much about it. It's just a voiceover, not any particular gameplay on the actual scene, and just showing like where can you go, what can you do, how is the environment, how interactive is the environment. They introduced new guns. It's honestly, personally, kind of boring, because like I feel like one of the greatest things about Fortnite is really just how flamboyant and just like saturated and comic bookish it is. And the guns that they release are just very normal. They just look very kind of whatever to me. There's anything interesting in this. Like, will the guns actually be? Are they going to be able to use the crazy guns that they actually have in the game, like the Eminem, machine gun and whatnot? Are we going to be able to use the electric saw? Because otherwise, like, this is just to compete against these other games that are competitive, but doesn't necessarily add anything to it. Will we also be able to use first-person shooting in the main, levels? Is this something that we're just going to be able to toggle as an option, or is it just going to be specific to this mode? And honestly, it's so interesting that like it's Fortnite, but it isn't. Is it something that is going to be a specific game within it, or are they just actually going to release something new about it? Like, I feel like they wouldn't necessarily release an entire new game that you can download out of Fortnite, although I can kind of see the appeal. If you have like just a different, you can just download just this mode and play this mode, so that you don't have to download 200 gigabytes and keep updating every time when you actually just want to use this as a game. But then, I don't know, would it just be called Fortnite? I don't know, there's many questions. Early access comes tomorrow. I don't exactly know what early access means. Like, does it mean that only North America, only a few people can do it? It has ranked and unranked, so I'm assuming it's not just for competitive people. I'm pretty sure it's going to be for multiple users. Multiple people are going to have access to it. So I guess we'll see it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. By the time that you watch this video, this update is probably going to be live. So if you've had a chance to play this mode, just let us know. What did you think about it? Is this something that is interesting to you? Is this something that is going to, you know, make your gameplay more enjoyable? Were you looking forward to being able to use first-person shooter if that's something that you actually wanted to do? Because you can also use it, if you can also use this like in an actual battle royale, I think it can actually be a really big help to some people who are actually just used to playing first person. I myself do like playing in third person, but you know, first person is the preference of a lot of people. You may help in the if you're coming from another game and you want to just kind of get more into Fortnite just to try it out. If you have that option, it's probably good for you. But in any case, we'll see about, you know, this update. We'll test it out. We'll definitely like release some new stuff about it soon. So yeah, stay in the lookout for new content from Zul Games. Andre here, and see you next time. Bye.